See, there are certain things that you should remember before opening the textbook in inverse trigonometry. The thing is, suppose you know tan inverse of tan theta means tan inverse and tan can get cancelled, answer will be theta. Tan inverse of cot theta means I can convert it into tan by means of complementary angle tan 90 minus theta and so on, right? And you know tan inverse of x plus y is tan. Okay. Now suppose there is a question which is tan inverse of x by root of 1 minus x square. There's something called substitution method where you substitute something in the place of x. I did it in the previous sum. In this, since it is 1 minus x square, I can use 1 minus sine square theta or 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus sine square theta எடுத்துண்டா I will get cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta na I will get sine square theta. Since I want sine by cos, preferably I will assume x as sine theta. So theta becomes sine inverse of x. கட்டம் போட்டு வச்சுக்கோ. Just substitute it here. Tan inverse of sine theta by root of 1 minus sine square theta, which is tan inverse of sine theta by cos theta, which is tan inverse of tan theta. And tan inverse and tan get cancelled. Theta is your answer. What is theta? Kattam pottu vechindirukka. Sine inverse of x is your answer. So this is the substitution way of solving such sums. And there is a clue here. 1 minus x square irundha sine square or cos square dhaan poda mudiyum. Root of x square minus 1 இருந்தா இங்க இடத்துல cosecant square theta இல்ல secant square theta தான் போட முடியும். கரெக்ட்டா? Because the formula is இதுக்கு தான் formula இருக்கு. Root of 1 plus x square அப்படினு இருந்ததுனா you can put tan square theta or cot square theta. 1 plus cot square theta, 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. So in the format which you can decide what are you going to substitute. This is some tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. Root of 1 plus x square நாலே எனக்கு 1 plus tan square theta தான் substitute பண்ண முடியும் இல்லை 1 plus cot square. Since it's tan inverse, I prefer tan theta. X is equal to tan theta, theta is equal to tan inverse of x. Substitute it here, tan inverse of root of 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 by tan theta. What is 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, which will become secant theta minus 1 by tan theta, which is tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. As I told you, 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2. Correct? 2 sin square theta by 2. By sin theta is half angle formula, 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. 2 and sin get cancelled. Tan inverse of tan theta by 2. This and this get cancelled. Theta by 2. What is theta? Tan inverse of x by 2. So, what is the first sum? The x by root of 1 minus x. Next one, this you should know the question also. Okay, watch the video again and again. Okay, next is let's do something else. Let's assume cot inverse of root of 1 by root of x square minus 1. இப்படி இருந்தாலே I can only substitute. So it has to be cos. It can't be anything. You can assume this is secant square theta, secant theta. So cos inverse of 1 by secant square theta minus 1. Oh, cot inverse of, sorry, cot inverse of. So cot inverse of 1 by secant square theta minus 1 is tan square theta, so it will become tan theta. It will become cot inverse of cot theta. So it will get cancelled, answer will be theta. What is theta? Secant inverse of x. Kattam pottu vechirukkom. So this will be secant inverse of x. These are called substitution ways of solving inverse trigonometry. Hope you are clear. Okay. Now I also would like to remind you cos inverse of cos 3 pi by pi plus pi by 4 na 3 pi by pi plus pi by 4 is 5 pi by 4. இப்போ சம் வந்தா இது மாத்திரம் தனியா எடுத்து சால்வ் பண்ணோம். cos inverse of cos pi plus pi by 4. This is ordinary trigonometry. Our third quadrant is tan is only positive, everything else is negative. The answer for this is minus cos pi by 4. But however, you have a cos inverse outside, it's like cos inverse of minus x, which is pi minus cos inverse of x. X here it's simply this. So pi minus cos inverse of, cos pi by 4. So pi minus pi by 4 is 3 pi by 4. So I hope you remember this. Just make sure that you're clear till here, and then we can start doing the textbook sums. The textbook sums I've already finished for those people who came for the first class here. So this is basically only for Durga in the group, not for anybody else. Where is inverse trigonometry questions? Okay, I take miscellaneous last sum. Okay, I'm just giving you a quick recap. Durga, if you don't follow, you can come to my house anytime. Tan inverse of x by y minus tan inverse of, it's a miscellaneous 17th sum, last sum. Okay, x minus y by x plus y. It's like, moment I see the question, I compare this with tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y. This itself is x and this itself is y. In the mari irka, whose formula is tan inverse of x minus y by 1 plus xy. So substitute in this formula tan inverse of x by y minus x minus y by x plus y by 1 plus x by y into x minus y by x plus y. When you solve this after taking LCM, such as y into x plus y, x square plus xy minus xy plus y square by inga LCM edutha y into x plus y 1, x plus y, sorry, y into x plus y, and this will become LCM edutha xy plus y square plus x square minus xy, xy cancels, denominator get cancelled. So tan inverse of x square plus y square by x square plus y square, which is tan inverse of 1, which itself is pi by 4. It's very simple. So this is the way to do the 17th sum. 16th sum I've already taught you in the previous video. That's the first sum that I dealt with. Then I have to teach you 15th sum. 2 tan in, what is the sum? Sine of tan inverse of x, sorry. Sine of tan inverse of x. So if sine of sine inverse irukkalam illa sine inverse of sine irundha cancel pannalam. So either to inverse trigonometry to convert to sine, I can just do a triangle oppositely x adjacent 1 root of 1 plus x square. So sine of sine inverse of x by root of 1 plus x square. So answer itself is this, very simple. Next 14th sum. Tan inverse of 1 minus x plus by 1 plus x is equal to half tan inverse of x. Solve with it. Okay, appo enna pannalam? 1 minus x, 1 plus x. இப்போ substitution போடலாம் அப்படின்னு நான் யோசிச்சேன்னா, suppose I'm thinking I can put x as cos theta because 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2, 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2. அப்படி போட்டால் tan inverse of tan square theta by 2 வந்துடும். tan square இப்படி ஒரு inverse trigonometry ஸ்கொயர்லாம் tan inverse of tan theta னா கேன்சல் பண்ணணும், tan square theta லாம் வரக்கூடாது. ஸோ அந்த மெத்தட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ just observe this. Okay, I can assume this as x minus y by 1 plus xy formula mari. Imagine it. So it can become tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of y, where x in the sum is 1, y in the sum is x. So tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of x naidum, which is equal to, so solve sum, so bring the right hand side, take this to that side. So tan inverse of 1 will be 3 by 2 tan inverse of 1 will be 3 by 2 tan inverse of x. Tan inverse of 1 itself is pi by 4, is 3 by 2 tan inverse of x. There 4 and 2 get cancelled. So tan inverse of x will be pi by 6. So tan pi by 6 will be x. What is tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So that will be your answer. Next is 13th sum. 2 tan inverse of cos x is equal to tan inverse of 2 cosecant x. I have told you 2 tan inverse அப்படி இருக்கக்கூடாது. So 2 tan inverse of x ன்னு இதை imagine பண்ணினா, the formula is tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. இதில் substitute பண்ணா tan inverse of 2 cos x by 1 minus cos square x. Solve sum, so right hand side கொண்டு வந்திருக்கோம். tan inverse of 2 by sin x ன்னு எழுதிக்கோ அதை. Okay, இது வந்து cos square x. Okay, tan inverse of 2 cos x by sin square x is equal to tan inverse of 2 by sin x. The advantage is you can cancel the tan inverse and tan inverse. So sin and sin can be cancelled. 2 1 2 can be cancelled. It become 1. Tan x is equal to 1. Cot x is equal to 1. Tan x is equal to 1. So x is equal to pi by 4. Okay, so that's one. And the 12th sum is 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 into sin inverse of 1 by 3 is equal to 9 by 4 into sin inverse of 2 root 2 by 3. This is a prove that sum. Till now we were doing solve. Now this is prove that. So can you see 9 by 4 is common. So pi by 2 minus sin inverse of 1 by 3. Okay, you can't bring the right hand side, it's prove that. Okay, this itself is cos inverse. By identities, you know it's cos inverse of 1 by 3. Now, but you have to prove 9 by 4 into cos inverse pala sin inverse மாத்திரம். Triangle போட்டா adjacent 1, hypotenuse 3. So root of 9 minus 1 is root 8. So 9 by 4 into sin inverse of opposite by hypotenuse, root 8 by 3. Root 8 itself is 2 root 2. So 9 by 4 into sin inverse of 2 root 2 by 3. So we're done with answer. 11th sum. Tan inverse of root of 1 plus x minus root of 1 minus x by root of 1 plus x plus root of 1 minus x. இது பார்த்தோன்னே 1 plus x 1 plus cos theta மாதிரி இருக்கா 1 plus cos theta 2 cos square theta by 2 1 minus cos theta 2 sin square theta by 2 எனக்கு ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் இந்த 1 plus xன்னு வந்தாலே அதுதான் தோணும் அதை வச்சு பண்ணலாமா அப்படின்னு யோசிப்பேன் ஆனால் tan inverse of tan squareன்னு ஒரு சம்மில் ட்ரை பண்ணேன் it didn't work out so இங்கே I'm going to try x is equal to cos theta theta is equal to cos inverse of x so இது ட்ரை பண்ணால் tan inverse of 1 plus cos theta minus root of 1 minus cos theta by root of 1 plus cos theta plus root of 1 minus cos theta tan inverse of 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 2 sin square theta by 2 by now you know why I told you those formulas are very important plus 2 sin square theta by 2 உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் ஃபார்முலாவே இங்கே தரவு பண்ண வச்சேன் but unfortunately the new kid has to learn on her own செம்ம தரவாயிட்டு தான் you can come and do this all these sums every video அவ்வளோ கிளியராக இருந்தால் மாத்திரம்தான் you can continue the sums cos theta by 2 minus sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2 plus sin theta by 2 tan inverse of 1 minus tan theta by 2 by 1 plus tan theta by 2 அப்படின்னு ஆகுமா because throughout I am dividing by cos theta by 2 ஆல் divide பண்ணுறேன் everywhere if I divide numerator and denominator by cos theta by 2 I'll get it like this then this appears to be like x minus y by 1 plus xy with a tan inverse which is tan inverse of x minus tan inverse of capital Y. X in the sum is 1 and y in the sum is tan theta by 2. So tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of tan theta by 2. So identifying what is x and y is very important. This and this gets cancelled. Tan inverse of 1 itself is pi by 4. Theta in the sum is cos inverse of x. So cos inverse of x by 2. So this will become your answer. Okay, next is 10th sum. 10th sum is cot inverse of root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x by root of 1 plus sin x minus root of 1 minus sin x. Cot inverse of இது cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 the whole square னு சொல்லியிருக்கேனா root and square get cancel cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 by cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 there but there's a minus sign so it will become plus sin x by 2 cos x by 2 will get cancelled sin x by 2 will get cancelled cot inverse of 2 cos x by 2 by 2 sin x by 2 2 and 2 get cancelled so cot inverse of cot x by 2 cot and cot get cancelled answer will be x by 2. So next sum is 9th sum tan inverse of root x you have to prove to be half of cos inverse of 1 minus x by 1 plus x. So 1 minus x by 1 plus x பார்த்தாலே எனக்கு தெரியும் x பதிலா cos theta போடலாமா அப்படின்னு தோணும்ல ஆனால் tan square theta by 2 cos inverse of tan square னு எங்கேயா வர முடியுமா ஸோ அந்த மெத்தட் ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகாதுங்கிறத முதல்ல புரிஞ்சிட்டு தான் நான் ப்ரொசீட் பண்ணுவேன் I can never solve from left to right I'll take right here half cos inverse of 1 minus x by 1 plus xல இது cos inverse of cos theta னு இருந்தால் நல்லாயிருக்கும் and you know cos theta's formula in terms of tan is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta correct so I would rather prefer to write this as x as tan square theta x as tan square theta tan theta is equal to root x theta therefore is tan inverse of root x so it will become half of cos inverse of 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta which is half of cos inverse of cos 2 theta cos inverse of cos 2 theta will get cos inverse of cos will get cancelled 2 and 2 get cancelled answer will be theta what is theta tan inverse of root x can you see so we are always substituting based on the formulas we know so that we can convert it as cos of cos inverse okay next 8th lende you can do it on your own tan inverse of 1 by 5 plus tan inverse of 1 by 7 plus tan inverse of 1 by 3 plus tan inverse of 1 by 8 you have to prove it to be equal to pi by 4 இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் கிளப் பண்ணிக்கோ tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் தனியாக tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y தனி சம்மா இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் ட்ரீட் பண்ணி இது tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy சொல்கிறது x and y சொல்கிறேன் ஆனால் நம்பர் தான் அந்த நம்பர் சேர்த்திக்கிறேன் plus tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. அப்புறம் இது ரெண்டுத்தோட ஆன்சர் again tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. திருப்பி tan inverse of x plus அப்படி பண்ணும்போது you'll get the right hand side. Okay, suppose 7th sum பார்த்தீங்கன்னா tan inverse of 63 by 16 you have to prove it to be equal to sin inverse of 5 by 13 plus cos inverse of 3 by 5. See, எனக்கு லெஃப்ட்லேருந்து ரைட் வராது, ரைட்லேருந்து வரலாம். இப்போ ரைட்டில் இது I'll convert it as tan inverse, ஆப்போசிட்டில் 5, ஹைப்போட்டன்யூஸில் 13, ஸோ அட்ஜஸ்டன்ட்டில் என்ன இருக்கும் 12. இதுக்கு ட்ரையாங்கிள் வரைஞ்சா அட்ஜஸ்டன்ட்டில் 3, ஹைப்போட்டன்யூஸில் 5, ஸோ திஸ் will be 25 minus 9, so it will be 4. ஸோ உடனே tan inverse of 5 by 12 plus tan inverse of 4 by 3 மாற்றிக்கலாம், which is like tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y, which is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. Solve this and you will get an answer directly in terms of tan. So next 7th முடிச்சாச்சு. 6th sum, cos inverse of 12 by 13 plus sin inverse of 3 by 5, you have to prove it to be sin inverse of 56 by 65. Triangle again வர cosல 12, hypotenuse 13, adjacent 13. So root of 169, so it will be 5. Yeah. See, hope I'm not making any mistakes here, calculations. Sin la வந்து 3 opposite la, hypotenuse la 5, 25 minus 9, 16, so this will be 4. This will be, so therefore it will be tan inverse of 5 by 12 plus tan inverse of 3 by 4, which will be like tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y, which is like tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. I hope you can calculate this answer, but you will get answer in tan inverse. But you need the answer in sin inverse. Again, for this answer, you do a triangle, right, opposite by adjacent and solve the hypotenuse. I hope you understood. So I'm done with the 6th sum. So 5th again, convert the cos inverse and cos inverse into tan inverse by doing a triangle and apply the formula tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. Final answer, convert another triangle and do it, convert into cos inverse. Similarly, 4th, 3rd sum is 2 sin inverse of 3 by 5. You can directly convert into triangle 3 and 5 and 25 minus 9, 16, so 4. So 2 tan inverse of 3 by 4 now, which is like 2 tan inverse of x, which is tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square, where x itself is this. So tan inverse of 3 to 6 by 4 by 1 minus 9 by 16. Solve this and you will get the right answer. The second sum is tan inverse of tan 7 pi by 6. ஏற்கனவே சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்கேன் tan inverse of tan pi plus pi by 6 எழுது, ஆனால் third quadrantல you know tan is positive only. So tan pi by 6 நாயிடும், tan inverse of tan will get cancelled, answer will be pi by 6. Next first sum is cos inverse of cos 13 pi by 6, which is cos inverse of cos pi, இது கஷ்டம், 13 pi by 6 is 2 pi plus pi by 6. So careful எழுதுங்க, 2 pi plus pi by 6 எழுதுறதுக்கு தெரியணும், which will get you 2 pi's here, first quadrant வந்துரும், positive தான், so cos pi by 6 and cos inverse of cos pi by 6 is pi by 6. So thus we are finished with miscellaneous as the first exercise. Do each and every sum, become so clear because we will never be doing it again before boards, because this is the chapter which will help some failing students to pass. Such an easy chapter. So don't think 12th is going to be so easy. It's going to be very, very tough later, the later parts. Now whatever I'm dealing with is all easy chapters. Just make sure you're damn thorough, kids, so that my job and your job becomes easy and we'll be able to finish the portions by end October. Remember, that is our target, or even earlier if you can cooperate.